Hey everybody, welcome, welcome to Hidden Horror. Thank you for spending this time with me. I appreciate that. Let's get started. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Hidden Horror. How are you guys today? How was your week? How are you doing? Do you have any plans this weekend? Really nice weather. It's getting cooler. You can go out, you can go to the park, you have a day, you can go to the movies. Just enjoy yourself, right? Well, tonight I'm here. I'm coming to bring you a terror plot against Taylor Swift. She had some scheduled shows in Vienna and she had to cancel them. They were able to arrest and thwart that terror attack, and three men were arrested. So I want to talk about it. So my article is coming from variety.com. It's titled Taylor Swift Cancels Aries Tour Concerts in Vienna after terrorist plot thwarted and arrests made. The article is dated August 9th, 2024. Three Taylor Swift shows were canceled on Wednesday in Vienna after two teenagers were initially arrested, followed a few days later by a third in an ISIS connected terrorist plot against her upcoming concerts. In a post from Australian concert promoter Barracuda Music, organizers wrote Taylor Swift, the Aries Tour Vienna shows canceled due to government officials' confirmation of planned terrorist attack, which with confirmation from government officials of a planned terrorist attack at Ernst Happel Stadium, we have no choice but to cancel the three scheduled shows for everyone's safety. So let me give you a little background. Taylor Swift, she's an artist, she's on tour. She has some shows set up in Vienna. Authorities found out about the terrorist attack. They started planning it back in July, and their goal was to go to the stadium, take homemade explosives and knives, and cause as much chaos, right? So the good thing is they were able to catch it before it happened because we just don't know how many people would have been harmed. The sad and unfortunate news is people had purchased their tickets, they had made plans, travel plans, hotel plans to be there. They were looking forward to seeing Taylor Swift, see her performance, just be in that moment and enjoy the concert. And some people are out of a lot of money, but due to the threat and potentially just worrying about people's safety, there was a decision to cancel the three remaining shows. Okay. So that gets us all at the same pace. According to international reports, the suspects arrested on Tuesday included a 19-year-old who pledged his allegiance to ISIS and was living with his parents in the town of Ternitz, as well as a 17-year-old. Both were arrested after police raided the 19-year-old's home and found various chemicals and substances, as well as Islamic State group and Al Qaeda material at the 17-year-old's home. Residents of Turnitz were allegedly evacuated and roads were closed during the raid. So once they decided to do the raid, they were very concerned about potentially something being dangerous at the house. So they closed the roads down. They evacuated the people close to the homes because they don't know what they're going into, right? Could it be explosives, right? Could it be a chemical that it could be airborne? What if it touches your skin, etc.? So I think they made the right decision. The unfortunate part is it's very hard to find these people because most of these people they're really getting indoctrinated online. They're not going into a building. They're not leaving their house. They're not off their cell phones or computers. They're going online. They finding these very dangerous groups, groups of hate, groups that plan to harm, hurt, injure, and kill people. And they take on these missions. These are young people. Why are they spending their day, their energy in this type of way? What could you be doing? What could you be? Could you be an engineer? Could you go into the field of science, engineering, math? Could you be a doctor? I mean, you have these abilities and you use it for bad. And that's the unfortunate part. But authorities, they're up against a lot online. It's a lot of online threats and predators. But I'm going to continue. The third arrested person, an 18-year-old Iraqi citizen, was detained on Thursday night. Interior Minister Jahar Karner shared the news of the subsequent arrest during an unrelated news conference on Friday, stating the young man had sworn the oath to ISIS and comes from the social environment of the 19-year-old suspect. So the 18-year-old and the 19-year-old, they're coming from the same social network. It's really sad. Karner stated that the 18-year-old is not directly connected to the plot. The 19-year-old reportedly started planning the attack in July and was intending to use knives or homemade explosives. Omar Hajawi Pershing, the head of the Directorate of State Security and Intelligence in Vienna, said that the 19-year-old confessed to wanting to, in quotations, kill as many people as possible outside the concert venue on Thursday or Friday. Not my words. Kill as many people as possible. This is their mindset. This is their mindset. Let's continue. The target of the attack was Vienna's Ernest Happel Stadium, where Swift was scheduled to perform Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights as part of her Eras tour. A company offering services for the concert venue employed the 17-year-old just a few days before the arrest, and he was detained by special forces near the stadium. Like extremely dangerous. Vienna State Police Director France Ruth and Police Chief Gerhard Perstill said during a news conference that both men had become radicalized through the internet and apparently had specific plans on how the attack was to be carried out. Purcell claimed that the the concrete danger had been minimized, but that an abstract danger remained, which prompted the cancellation of the shows. Ticket holders will receive refunds in the next 10 days. So, what they're saying, they believe they have the actors. However, because these people are online, they're working in groups, it's like a network. And if they're catching and arresting three of the actors, there potentially and possibly could be additional actors, which equates to the threat is not completely um, extinguished. Maybe there's another person out there, or another group, or another team of people that also were involved or could reactivate the attack. Just because you have these three, there could also be others working in concert, right? News of the suspected terrorist attack comes just days after a terroristic threat delayed Morgan Wallen's concert in Kansas City on Friday. The man arrested in connection with the threat posted on social media that he was targeting two men who were backstage with Wallen, suggesting those men were Swift's boyfriend, Travis Kelsey, and Patrick Mahomes. These are two football players in the Football League in the United States, the NFL. Um, really, really scary. Um, really scary. Swift is currently on the international leg of her Aries tour, which will continue to London before circling back to Canada. There are no current plans to cancel the London shows, though there will be increased security measures. So basically, what they're saying, they don't have any known threats for the London shows. However, due to potentially someone may want to turn their attention to the new set of shows coming forth, they want to increase their security measures. So let's continue. I want to go over one more article. She looks really nice in some of her concert costumes. The other article is by KOAT.com. It's titled Massive Crowds of Swifties Gather, Sing Together in Vienna After Taylor Swift Concert Canceled. So a lot of Taylor Swift's fans, they were really disappointed. Probably we could go as far as to say heartbroken. Some of these people really planned months ahead. They spent tons of money. They were prepared for just a night, an experience with Taylor Swift, their idol, someone they looked up to, someone they really liked, and they wanted to go to her concert. So they were devastated. So they took to the streets. They began singing her songs. They were in large crowds, and it was all caught. So I'm going to show you some of that, but I'm going to read the article first. So this article is dated August 8th, 2024. And I'm trying to see if there's a writer on this one. Okay. I don't see a writer's name. Don't see a writer's name on this one. Okay. Police kept a watchful eye as crowds of Taylor Swift fans gathered and sang her songs in the Australian capital Thursday. Their dreams of watching her perform live abruptly dashed. Three sold-out concerts in Vienna, part of Swift's Eras Tour show, were canceled by organizers after officials announced arrest over an apparent plot to attack her shows, saying they appeared to be inspired by the Islamic State group and Al Qaeda. The Ernst Happel Stadium, where up to 65,000 fans had been expected, sat empty Thursday, aside from media filming outside. Later in the day, on Kornelisgasse, a small street just 3 miles from the stadium, fans flocked to trade friendship bracelets and commiserate about the cancellations. The beaded bracelets, typically bearing Swift song titles or popular phrases, are usually swapped at concerts with strangers. The fans gather on Kornelisgasse because the street name echoes Cornelia Street, the name of a contemplative sniff pop track from Swift's 2019 album, Lover. The title refers to a street in New York City's Greenwich Village where Swift rented a luxury apartment in 2016 and fans now visit to take selfies. And I hope I never lose you, hope it never ends. She sings in the song's chorus, I never walk away, Cornelia Street again. Anyway, fans clapped, danced, and cheered as they belted out some of her songs and took selfies with each other. Some were upbeat, while others overcome by emotions as they hugged and cried, saying they were heartbroken. Swifties fixed bracelets on trees in the city center. One police officer had his uniform decorated with bracelets. As it started to rain, some of the fans dispersed, perhaps to be reunited another day. So let's get to the video, everybody. Let me pull it up. Let me get the video up. I'm so sorry, y'all. Y'all concert was canceled. I'm sure y'all planned it. Y'all were ready to just have a good time, just build out songs and dance and just enjoy the concert. So I'm sorry that that happened to everybody. Like that sucks. I hate to hear that when so many people are looking forward to going to the concert and having a good time. So let me share my screen. This video is like 1 minute, so it's not long at all. Okay, let's enlarge this, and here it goes. Wow, those are cute. Friendship bracelets.
Can I get 15? Thank you.
That's really cool. I like that. Okay. So I just wanted to share that story about the terror plot. And, that sucks when you just can't enjoy life, have fun. That was a big moment for a lot of people. They worked hard, they were looking forward to it, they were excited for it. They probably got their hair done, their nails done, they got their outfit tight. Like they were ready to go out on the town and just have a good time. And it's just so unfortunate that people try to steal our joy, our fun. They don't want us to come out in public and just, let loose. Sometimes we need to have a little fun. So I'm sorry that that happened. And hopefully, they'll either try to maybe reschedule and put this concert um, in Vienna at the end, or figure out a way to do it, so that you're not missing out, because I know these concerts are like sold out. The tickets are extremely expensive, and you don't need to incur additional expenses, and not at the fault of your own, right? You did everything, you were prepared, you were ready to go. And unfortunately, we have this just foolery, foolishness, ridiculous, negative stuff happens and it affects you. So I hope that you will be able to see her in concert. And if not, check out some of her videos. Do a little girls' day and, have a little Taylor Swift girls' night and play songs and, order some food and, have a good time, or go and do some karaoke. That's always fun. I like that. So just different ways to try to still get out the experience. But, you were robbed. It really sucks. So Anyway, thank you for spending this time with me on a Friday. I want you to have a beautiful weekend. Just enjoy yourself, have some fun, and remember, stay smart, stay safe, stay savvy. Be well, all my friends. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Bye bye.